All right, Chris, thank you. Yankees superstar Derek Jeter runs home, returning to his old stomping grounds for a big honor. Kalamazoo Central naming its baseball field for the famous alumnus. And while he was in town, he took some time to really make Christmas special for kids in his Turn 2 Foundation. Andy Pepper was there. He's joining us live in the newsroom with the big surprise. All right, Andy, the secret's out.
Yeah, I had to keep quiet at 6, but yeah, it is now out, thankfully. Christmas came early tonight, as Kate mentioned, for a very special group of West Michigan children. Derek Jeter's Turn 2 Foundation holding its annual Christmas party, an event that featured a surprise appearance by the Yankee captain himself. About 300 kids coming to the Rave Theater in downtown Kalamazoo for a holiday party that also included a private screening of the new Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. But the best part of the evening, of course, was, you guessed it, the surprise introduction of Kalamazoo's own Derek Jeter. Jeter, along with a jolly old fellow by the name of St. Nick, handing out holiday gift bags to a group of youngsters who exemplify what Turn 2 is all about: positive behavior, academic excellence, and healthy drug and alcohol-free lifestyles.
You know, I think if you're in this position, you just try to impact people's lives in a positive way. I think, you know, nowadays there's so much focus on negativity in the world, especially in the world of sports. So I'm happy that we've been able to do some great things at our foundation, and it's something that, you know, we wanted to give back to the community where I grew up, and obviously where I work in New York and where I live down in Florida. So this is a big part of my family, to have a presence here in the West Michigan area.
All right, folks, coming up in sports, we'll hear what Jeter had to say about his historic 3,000th hit and his sit-down interview with Barbara Walters. From the newsroom, Andy Pepper, News Channel 3.
Hey, believe it or not, the big story at K Central happened late this afternoon before those basketball games. You know you've made it when you either get a street or a stadium named after you. This one involving the Yankee captain, Derek Jeter. Jeter established his Turn 2 Foundation in 1996. After years of giving, his alma mater decided it was time for someone to give back. The baseball stadium at the school will now be called Derek Jeter Field. You saw it right there. Jeter, a 12-time All-Star and a 5-time World Series champ, but this honor definitely touched him deeply.
You know, when you think about having a field named after you, I used to live right behind the school, and to myself, you know, I always thought, you know, this is my field, and because I spent probably more time on that field than I did at home, and now to actually say this is my field, you know, it's kind of bizarre.
Now, Jeter was far from done after that event. The Yankee captain with a very busy evening as well. His Turn 2 Foundation holding its annual Holiday Express party at the Rave in Kalamazoo. The kids enjoying a party that also included a special sneak preview of the new Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, and even better, a surprise appearance by Jeter himself, who handed out holiday gift bags with a little help from Santa. Jeter sat down with our Andy Pepper to talk about his 3,000th hit this summer and his appearance this week on Barbara Walters.
Hard to believe, I guess. It's you know, something you never really planned on. I mean, I was hoping to get a hit, but all the extra stuff that came along with it, you know, I couldn't. If someone wrote that and gave it to me and said this was going to happen, I wouldn't believe it.
The fact that it came on a home run, was that a bit surreal considering now what you're known for, the pop, big hit?
I hit a few, though. You know, I always hear people say, oh, you know, me and Wade Boggs, not home run hitters, but I've hit a couple in my career. Yeah, it was surprising because, you know, I'm not known for hitting home runs, but I have hit a few.
We talked about surreal in the 3,000th hit. Was it surreal to be interviewed by Barbara Walters?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's I guess it's one of the perks of playing in New York for a long time. You get an opportunity to meet a lot of interesting people, and you know, Barbara it was fun for me. You know, she was very, very nice, and I've enjoyed it. And you know, one day when I have kids, I'll be able to tell them I was interviewed by Barbara Walters.
Hey, that's a heck of a week right there, folks, and we thank Derek for sharing some time with us today.